Hey there YouTube. So I figured I'd do a upgraded video to my giant Talon 3. It's pretty much got a few upgrades and I figured I would show some of them to you. So from the last time you saw it, it's undergone a few changes. So we'll start in the front and we'll work our way on over to the back. First thing I noticed was I really didn't like the stock fork, so I ended up changing the stock fork out for a Suntour Radeon, and this one has the remote lockout, which I almost never use. But Suntour gives you a $100 upgrade towards a new fork if you purchase a brand new bike with a Suntour fork. So I had to really go with that. I ended up putting this little mud flap thingy there that I got off of eBay. Doesn't really do much, but kind of looks cool. And then I put some red zip ties on it to go with the little bit of red that I have in the bike, and I have some red pedals also that I need to put on. So the next thing after that I did, or the changes I made, were to the tires. So as you can see here, yes, the tires are a little bit different. I got some Scwallabe Nobby Nics for the front, and I got some Maxxis, what was the name of these again? Aggressor. Yeah, Aggressor. Yeah, pretty much tubeless ready. Pretty tough tire for the back. Really nice tire, really nice tread, as you can see there. And these have been holding up a lot better as opposed to the Maxxis Icons that the bike came with. The Maxxis Icons kind of seemed like they just didn't have much grip at all. Scwallabe Nobby Nics, you can see the pattern that they have. It's a really nice pattern, really nice wheel. Grip's really good. I actually got two of these in the deal, and if I wanted to, I could use that in the back, or put the other one in the back. But the Aggressor's been doing pretty good, so I figured I'd leave that back there. Tubed in the rear, but I have a tubeless in the front. I was just curious how tubeless would work, and it seems to be okay. I really can't complain. The textural brakes have been all right. So they can get a little bit overwhelmed if you're going a little fast down a dirt road. Made some changes to the gearing. So back here I did put on a 52 tooth big sprocket, 11-speed conversion with the chain and a 1x in the front. The shifter is a company called AX2 TWO, AX TWO. I don't know how name brand they are, but there is a clutch in there, so, and it works actually pretty damn good. When you're riding around, you hit some rocks and bumps and stuff like that, and you don't even hear the chain slapping or anything like that. So it works good. It shifts very smooth. It did come with an 11-speed L2 AX shifter. As you can probably see right there, my textural brakes are kind of in the way, but you can see that. And the 1x, I'm running a 30 in the front. You can always change to a bigger gear if you really want to. It's kind of up to you, but I decided to go with a 30. Now I'm gonna change this out for an actual 1x setup, not a 1x, a two-piece setup, two-piece crank setup with the cup bearings. This uses a sealed bearing on the inside, which is actually very good. So I really don't have much complaints with that at all, and that actually works pretty good. And I'm using these pedals, but I have some other pedals that I want to put on there that are red to kind of go with this whole red and black theme that we've got going here with this little bit of green in there. So this has been really handy. This gear change has been super handy because yes, I could have kept the 2x with the, what was it, 7 or 8 speed in the back, but I felt having the 2x in the front was kind of useless because I was always in the small gear or trying to go into the big gear. It just couldn't really, I couldn't get it to be useful enough. But right now, as it is with this fork combination, which also has rebound adjustment, which has been pretty awesome. It's been pretty good, and it's been working pretty good, and I've been very happy with it. I did change the grips to some ESI, very soft grips, and that's been pretty nice. That's been very good. And like I said, brakes have been fine. The bike could use a dropper post. I do have one. I'm just waiting for it to come. Fortunately, we're in some bad times, so shipping is kind of sucky right now. And once again, we're in Stewart State Forest, and really beautiful area, really beautiful trails. I'm getting ready to ride this Orchard Trail here, going on down that way. So yeah, so with these changes, I've been enjoying it. You know, the fork was a little bit costly, of course, but once you start to look into it, anything mountain biking is pretty much costly. The front gear in here, I just want to make a change to that crank to hopefully bring the alignment in a little bit better. But no matter what, it kind of seems like you're always going to run into that problem of chain alignment. But with the main crank, I should be able to bring that gap in just a little bit more. Not much. It's not really a lot that you could bring it in. So the saddle has been pretty good. That I can't complain about. I don't know. I mean, like I said, for me as a beginner, not a very hardcore mountain biker, and not a very crazy budget to spend on these things. So right now, as it is, it's pretty good, and I really can't complain. So those are the upgrades I've made to it. I do have a few more parts that are coming in the mail. The dropper post and the bar neck change I'm going to make to shorten that up a little bit more and see what difference that makes, if any. Yeah, so that's pretty much that. And it's been a good bike. Brakes have been good. Probably as strong as I could ever need them to be. And if I need them to go be any stronger, I'm probably riding too damn fast for what I'm doing. So yeah, so I'm gonna continue on and take this little ride that I'm gonna take now. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments below. Feel free to check out the mountain bike playlist that I have, where I talk about my giant Talon 3, and then I also talk about a few of my other bikes. So thanks guys for watching, and I hope you guys take care, stay safe. I'll see you later.